Okay, anytime.
Welcome back to Indigo's Recess. My name is Daniel and I'm joined today by Kitty Purrnaz. How are you, Kitty?
Hi.
Or do I call you Naz? Kitty? Per?
Actually, you can call me Naz also.
Naz.
Yeah,
Alright,
I think
cool.
lots of people don't know.
And the thing is when I look you up online, considering that you're a fairly new artist, but at the same time, I think you've done a lot of shows, you released a number of singles, right? The way people describe you, they would say singer-songwriter, indie pop chanteuse, and like I see all sorts of different descriptions around. So I think just for the benefit of those watching, like, how would you describe your own music?
Probably homemade. Because, yeah, I think
Homemade
that's the
pop
best
music?
way.
Homemade
yeah,
R&B?
like homemade food. Yeah, homemade. Homemade probably. Because some of the songs are pop, some of the songs are R&B. So homemade music, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And safe to say that it's produced mainly in your bedroom? Like it's like your bedroom studio kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay. So like how long did it take you to kind of like put that together?
Quite a... It's been a journey, like multiple of years actually.
Yeah.
Because...
And like for yourself, like you produce most if not all your music, right? Your singles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the recent ones.
You had a collaboration with
Yeah,
Yo as well. And Yo is also someone else who's like a bedroom producer.
Yeah,
he has his own
he
garage
is.
and studio, which I think Charlie can attest to that. And I guess like for that experience, like how's it like meeting someone of the same caliber where they're so used to just kind of doing everything themselves?
Actually, because I've known Yo since way before the collab, since like 2017. Because I was in Australia, then he came to my town to gig, and I met him. So it's good because both of us are like quite similar.
Yeah.
He's kind of awkward like me, and then he makes music in his bedroom like me. So it's we just click. So it's
a
nice.
bunch of genius introverts.
Yeah, more like awkward introverts. Yeah.
And you know like considering that I guess like you consider yourself an introvert, you've also performed live. You perform at National Day, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just earlier this year or a few months ago, you were at the concert hall where you played at Charlie's concert.
Oh yeah.
So how do you find like the confidence and the strength to kind of go on stage? Because I can imagine it's a huge task to do that.
I kind of just treat it like business, like this is work.
Yeah.
Just go there, perform. Just don't think about don't think that you're there to impress. Just think that you're there to entertain because it's your job. Whether people like it or not, it's not up to you to decide. Yeah.
Okay. Is that something that you kind of figured out immediately when you started making music, or something you just kind of discovered over the years?
Over the years, yeah.
Okay. So what kind of caused you to kind of come to that conclusion?
I think it was because when I started out music, it was I kind of started out because I want to perform, but the thing is, I have that mentality where I need to impress the people. Then along the way, I realized actually most of the time people don't really remember your performance.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean they'll say nice performance, but they don't really think about it for the next 4 weeks or so. So I realized there's no point in overthinking it. So just go there, do your business, and then go home.
Gotta do your business, yeah. And I mean it's a safe assumption that for many artists, they want audiences to remember them because that's when audiences can come back to your future shows, right? But for yourself, thinking about that, considering that maybe in the future if you have an album coming up and you want to plan a tour, I guess is that something that's been stewing in your mind?
Yeah, it's a lot, but actually quite a lot. But it's because I'm not sure what my place and where my place in music will be in Singapore for the next 5 years. So I'm just taking it day by day.
Okay.
Just let them enjoy it, and if they like, then thank you. If they don't, then I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, I won't come back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people know you for music, but there are also other people who know you for being a computer science student, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah? I mean, when you see Instagram profile, you know how most artists in their bio, right, they'll say, pre-save my new single, and they'll link to a Spotify page, but you list down JavaScript, CSS, or basically what I assume are computer science interests. So could you tell me more about that?
I feel like now I'm treating my Instagram like LinkedIn.
Okay.
Because what happened was that I mean, I don't want my identity to just be known as a musician because I realize like I'm also intrigued by other musicians that are more than just musicians. You know, like, ooh, like they don't do music, they also do other stuff. Like maybe they're a police officer. Oops. And so I kind of just added that because I wanted to strip away just the whole identity of just being just an artist. Yeah.
You don't want to be shoehorned into just one box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of pressures you to kind of like perform.
Yeah.
In that sense, yeah.
Because then I would think like, let's say like for your future as well, like if you see music as a long-term thing, I guess like how do you see your ambitions in like the computer science field, and like how do you think you'll be able to kind of manage that?
It will be quite difficult, but I was thinking like, just because like even if you do computer science, you can still kind of work in music. Like I was looking around like, I can work with like native instruments or something, like maybe program their music plugins and all. So it's like I guess hopefully I can still, you know, be active in the music scene, and then also kind of do some tech work in the music scene.
It sounds like you want to find a way to kind of like let them
merge,
intertwine. Yeah. Is that something you've already started exploring now?
Quite often.
Could you like tell us an example, or is this something like it's a backdoor thing that you don't want anyone to know yet?
It's kind of like, because I'm learning, there's this one program called like Python. So there's one part of it called like data science. It's kind of like analyzing data, obviously. And then, you know, like Spotify, they're kind of like, data science is a big thing, like analyzing algorithms and all. So I guess I'm looking at that, but it won't be as fun as like actually creating a music software or something. So I'm still new because like I don't really know as much as well. It's super black and white at the moment, but I suppose like just figuring out which language can be used to intertwine with music. Yeah.
So it sounds like it's going to be like a continuous learning journey. And you sound very curious in that field also, and seeing like how you can kind of mesh that together. What would be like a goal like out of that relationship between computer science and music? What would be like a long-reaching goal for you?
I think the biggest goal that I have in mind, but it will be quite hard to like really execute, especially on my own and still being new. So I feel like this is like a 20-year, 30-year goal. Yeah. But I think it would be cool to like work on a new like music software, like a new DAW. Right. Yeah, because you know there's like Ableton, Fruity Loops. Then I think it would be cool to have. I don't know if I think there is, but maybe a DAW that kind of combines visual arts, visuals and music, where you can make visual arts with the music. I know Ableton you can do that, but maybe something where there's also AI intertwined in it. I don't know. That's
so different disciplines coming together as well. Have you thought of a name? Nasty
maybe,
Beats. No, I'm kidding. But it's a bad name.
Maybe codename. Maybe something like. Oh, this is hard. Maybe Nexus.
Is it going to be cat related as well?
Maybe I could try.
Yeah, you can try that. Yeah. So speaking of cats, tell us about cats. Tell us about the latest cat you've seen.
Latest cat I saw was at Little India. There's always this cat right next to the MRT exit. And obviously the latest cat also is my cat because I have my own cat. Yeah.
What's the name?
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah, it's from Monsters Inc.
Right, the small girl, right? Yeah. And how old is your cat?
My cat is 3 years old.
So in your bedroom studio, is that a no-go territory for your cat?
My cat luckily doesn't chew on cables though, so that's good. Yeah.
Good kind of domesticated kind of cat.
Very good domestic cat.
So for yourself, I mean, like I saw that your latest single, or rather the single that you put out a few months ago, is called Prologue. Is that accurate?
Yes.
So that sounds like a intro track to like something big. Could you tell me more about like what's next?
What's next is I actually want to try and delve into making instrumentals because sometimes when I make music, there are times where I don't know how to express something in words. So instead, I kind of feel things like audio visually, like through audio, and like you know, like when you listen to a soundtrack, why is it some cinematic soundtracks make you cry and
Yeah.
feel
They
things.
induce some sort of emotion in you, right? Yeah.
And it's like why some kind of creates a sort of like anxiety. There's one soundtrack that I heard. It was of a horror film, and it gave me.
Do you remember the title?
No, I think.
Was it like Midsummer, Hereditary? I mean, those are really good soundtracks, lah. But
Yeah.
or like something like Halloween. Yeah.
I really don't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of want to try explore that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, I've been also curious about like frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's like one side where like you have music, you have sound, and then you have like instrumentals. Then there's this part where part of like music where it's just frequencies, and when you listen to frequencies, like it trains your brain.
Right.
So
right,
I was
right.
like, so because it was kind of interesting, you know, there's like sound therapy.
So when you think about how frequencies can in a way alter like, you know, our minds as well, like, is it something that you think about how you want to implement your own music?
Well, if I do that, that's a bit sketchy. It's like I don't want people to think
music
like
manipulation.
Yeah.
That's like some super villain stuff, lah.
I mean, it could happen. Like you can make a song, then you can put like subliminals in the background.
I mean, as far as I know, like there is music out there, especially like ambient music, where they use it. They design it specifically for like plants, for babies.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes way back with how parents tend to tout as like Mozart's music as you know being good for like a baby's growth. But like, I have listened to music before where specifically like the frequencies are designed to create a certain experience, and sometimes it's mind altering, sometimes it almost feels quite psychedelic.
Yeah.
And one thing about your music also is that like it's very melancholic. And I don't think you need any like extensive frequency manipulation to do that. And like what are you thinking about every day that like kind of like powers your music?
Probably just life. I think my sound is quite melancholic because I'm quite a melancholic person.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just, you know, like, I mean, life here is quite fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to work or school, right, I listen to like fast paced music.
Right, yeah.
So it's nice to like once you're back home, you're in your safe space, just create something that is softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You create your own pace at home. You set the pace, lah, basically. Yeah. So like now that you were talking about how like you want to explore more instrumental music, like can we expect like a beat tape in the future? Like what are your immediate plans for like release?
I'm planning to release one more single next year, but I'm not sure when.
Mm-hmm.
But afterwards, I think I'll be taking quite a long break from releasing because it's like I want to figure out which genre to go.
Yeah.
And also I'm still, because like I plan to move forward from instead of like just using samples and kind of like actually track live instruments, and that's an area that I'm very not familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, like could you tell us about the songs that you'll be playing for us on Recess?
The songs that I'm gonna play is, so the first song is Little Secret. It's actually it's one of the new singles as well with Yo from months back though. He's not here, so I'm gonna try.
He's not calling him on Zoom as well.
Yes, but I'm gonna try and just make his presence known,
right? Yeah,
as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then the second song is If You Wanna Be My Baby. So that one is also like a song that was like released a few months back. And then the third song is One Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
So that song was actually a collab with Zendel's producer Claire Chiu.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, she can't be here. I don't think she can be here also.
Okay.
Because she was one of the producers. So,
yeah.
But she's a great person. So
Claire was someone who helped shape the production of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there something specific that you learned from her that was quite valuable?
I learned how to collaborate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's really good at collaborating.
Yeah.
It's like because I never really collaborate with people because I'm awfully shy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she was the first producer that I collaborated with, and so the last song is obviously it's Cry.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, your top performing song, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, is it when you're talking about data analysis as well just now, and like you see the numbers for your own song as well, like does that blow your mind every day?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I think the struggle is like, because it kind of happened by chance also, by luck. So sometimes when you have like, especially when your first single kind of like have that much streams, right? You kind of want to try and recreate it, but it's really, you don't know how.
Yeah.
So that's the struggle for me at the moment. But then at the same time, you have to, it's like the constant like reminder that it's not about the numbers. You know, why do you do this? Because you love it. So.
Cool. All right. And thank you for speaking with us today. Can't wait to hear you play.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Kitty Purrnaz, and this is called Little Secret.
Tell me that you love me, don't leave me feeling lonely. The silence, it kills me inside. And if I'm being honest, I can't tell what you're thinking. I'm hoping that you give me a sign. And if you wanna go, then baby, please just tell me so. And if you wanna stay, then baby, please just let me know. 'Cause I don't wanna play with fire. No, I don't wanna make it harder. So baby, come a little closer. Oh, I just wanna know about you. Don't tell me that it's over. You can be my little secret. So tell me I can keep it. I just wanna know about you. Don't tell me that it's over. You can be my little secret. So tell me I can keep it. Fold along my creases and tear me into pieces. Please forgive the monster I've become. All I feel is useless. My thoughts and words excuses. The damages that can't be undone. And if you wanna go, then baby, please just tell me so. And if you wanna stay, then baby, please just let me know. 'Cause I don't wanna play with fire. No, I don't wanna make it harder. So baby, come a little closer. I just wanna know about you. Don't tell me that it's over. You can be my little secret. So tell me I can keep it. I just wanna know about you. Don't tell me that it's over. You can be my little secret. So tell me I can keep it. I just wanna know about you. Don't tell me that it's over. You can be my little secret. So tell me I can keep it. I just wanna know about you. Don't tell me that it's over. You can be my little secret. So tell me I can keep it.
The song was made by Yo and me. Yo is currently in Melbourne, so he can't be here. So this one is for him. This next song is called If You Want to Be My Baby, and I released this recently, so I hope you enjoy.
If you wanna be my baby, you're gonna have to know your place. And if you wanna be my baby, games. Kiss me slowly. Kiss me slowly. Oh, it's been a while, but I just wanna know if you're fine. Is it alright if I just call you up on midnight? And you're changing places, different faces, alright. It's not the same unless you tell me what it's like. This next song is called We're Mississippi. Oh, it's been a while, but I just wanna know if you're fine. Is it alright if I just call you up on midnight? And you're changing places, different faces, alright. It's not the same unless you tell me what it's like. Hello. It's not the same unless you tell me what it's like. Hello. I need to get this off your chest. You're suffocating in distress.
What are you hiding?
You can cry, baby, don't lose your self-composure. And know that when it's over, I'll fix you.
Okay.
So click it, save it, send it, delete it, but read it, digest it, and tell me you got it. Just do it, don't fake it, no, someday you'll make it. Do you miss me? Mississippi, say it, feel it, touch it, then break it. I'll fix it, update it, oh baby, you got it. Just do it, don't fake it, no, someday you'll make it. Do you trust me? Mississippi. Hello, Mississippi. Hello. It's been a while, but I just wanna know if you're fine. It's been a while, but I just wanna know if you're Oh, I just wanna know if you're I just wanna know if you're fine. Are you fine? 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 Are you? Hello. So this next song is a special one. It's one of my first singles from 2020, and it's called Cry. why do I cry? Why do I? Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, and it's hard for me. Sitting on the nightstand, letters unforgotten. We're not meant to be, but I know in another life. Make no mistake, I'm not in denial, but maybe we'll try in paradise. In paradise. Why do I fall for somebody like you when somebody like you won't love me? No, why do I care for somebody like you when somebody like you will leave me? I don't wanna be lonely. I don't wanna hurt hopelessly. Why do I cry for you, die for you, lie for you? Why do I cry for you, die for you, lie for you? No, why do I cry? Why do I cry? No, why do I cry? No, why do I cry? Why do I cry? You just wanna tear, you just wanna tear, you just wanna tear my heart in. You just wanna tear, you just wanna tear, you just wanna tear my heart in. You just wanna tear, you just wanna tear my heart in. You just wanna tear, you just wanna tear my heart in. Thank you for listening. My name is Kitty Purrnaz, and you can find me on all social media platforms. Make sure to hit my Spotify for new music.